Dear students, welcome to Social Science Classroom. Today we are going to discuss about the topic factors affecting India's climate. What are the factors affecting India's climate? Latitude, altitude, pressure and winds. In the previous class we studied about latitude and altitude. Today we are going to discuss about the pressure and winds. Dear students, let us discuss about the topic pressure and winds. The climate and associated weather conditions in India are governed by the following atmospheric conditions: pressure and surface winds, upper air circulation, western cyclonic disturbances, and tropical cyclones. Dear students, before it you have to know about equatorial low pressure and subtropical high pressure and northeast trade winds. Okay. Here you can see equatorial low pressure belt. The temperature increases at the equator. When the temperature increases, pressure decreases. Similarly, when the temperature decreases, pressure increases. Okay, when the temperature decreases, pressure increases. So, at the equator, we can feel low pressure. Northeast trade wind. This is the area you can see northeast trade wind. Okay, the wind come from the northeast side, northeast trade wind. Here you can see subtropical high pressure belt. Okay, in this area experience very cold. Wind moves from high pressure to low pressure area. India lies in the region of northeasterly wind. This wind originates from the subtropical high pressure belt of the northern hemisphere. They blow southwards, get deflected to the right due to the Coriolis force. Okay. What is Coriolis force? An apparent force or force caused by the Earth's rotation. The Coriolis force is responsible for deflecting winds towards the right in the northern hemisphere and towards the left in the southern hemisphere. So, due to the Coriolis force, they blow southwards and move towards the equatorial low pressure area. Okay, so northeast trade wind blows southwards and move towards the equatorial low pressure area. Generally, they blow from land to sea. So, these winds carry little moisture. Okay, they blow from land to sea so that they carry little moisture. They are very dry. Therefore, they bring little or no rain. And they might turn India into a dry desert. But India is a rain-felt country. Some factors make India a rain-felt country. During winter, there is high pressure area north of the Himalayas. Okay, during the winter season, there is high pressure area north of the Himalayas. So, cold dry winds blow from this region to the low pressure areas over the oceans to the south. Okay, so cold dry winds blow from this region to the low pressure area over the oceans to the south. In summer, low pressure area develop over the northwestern India. This causes a complete reversal of the direction of winds. Okay, this is known as monsoon. This causes southwest wind known as monsoon. Okay, air moves from the high pressure area over the southern Indian Ocean in a southeasterly direction, crosses the equator. Can you see the equator? Crosses the equator and turns right towards the low pressure areas over the Indian subcontinent. Okay, these are known as southwest monsoon winds. These winds blow over the warm oceans, gather moisture and bring widespread rainfall over the mainland of India. Dear children, now we are going to discuss about the jet streams. What is jet stream? Jet streams are the upper air circulation over 6 to 11 kilometer at the surface of the earth. That means over the troposphere. It is a particular type of wind. Okay, that blows with the speed of 110 kilometer per hour in summer season and 184 kilometer per hour in winter season. Okay, so jet streams are the upper air circulation that blows with the speed of 184 kilometer per hour in winter season and 110 kilometer per hour in summer season. Now we are going to discuss about the two types of jet streams: subtropical westerly jet streams and subtropical easterly jet streams. Subtropical westerly jet streams. These jet streams are located approximately 27 degree north to 30 degree north latitude. Therefore, these jet streams are called subtropical westerly jet streams. Okay, subtropical westerly jet streams. Dear students, we studied about subtropical and tropical climate. Above 23 degree 30 means north places belongs to subtropical climate. Below 23 degree north latitude places belongs to tropical climate. Okay, so these jet streams are located between 27 degree north to 30 degree north latitude. Therefore, they are known as subtropical westerly jet streams. Next, over India, these jet streams blow south of the Himalayas all through the year except in summer season. Okay. Similarly, an easterly jet streams called subtropical easterly jet streams blow over the peninsular India over 40 degree north latitude during the summer months. Okay, now we studied about subtropical westerly jet streams and subtropical easterly jet streams. Next, western cyclonic disturbance. The western cyclonic disturbances are weather phenomena of the winter months brought in by the westerly flow from the Mediterranean region. Can you see the Mediterranean Sea? The wind originated from the Mediterranean region is known as westerly flow. Okay, this westerly flow from the Mediterranean region reach in the north and northwest part of India, and they usually influence the weather of the north and northwestern region of India. This western cyclonic disturbances causes moderate rainfall in Punjab plain and snowfall in Himachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand and Jammu and Kashmir. Which cyclonic disturbances cause moderate rainfall in Punjab plain and snowfall in Himachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand and Jammu and Kashmir? The western cyclonic disturbances. Okay, from the Mediterranean region. Similarly, during October and November month, tropical cyclones dominate over the eastern coastal region of India. Due to the easterly flow, low pressure develops in the Bay of Bengal, which moves towards the west and causes rainfall along the coast of Odisha, Andhra Pradesh and Tamil Nadu. Dear children, I would like to wind up this session. Today we have discussed about pressure and winds, northeastern winds, jet streams, subtropical westerly jet streams, subtropical easterly jet streams and western cyclonic disturbance. URL related to this topic is attached. Watch the URL. Notes and test questions are also attached. Attend the test paper. We can meet in the next session. Bye children.